Hey friends, Mike and Jess here.
And welcome to Regeneration Nation TV. Happy New Year, y'all. I hope you're starting off the year very, very light and with lots of laughter.
Yep, we're trying some new things around here. And yeah, as you can see, I don't know if this is your first time here, you probably don't even know. But
you don't, yeah.
We're not usually sitting like this.
We aren't. We just like looking at each other a little bit more. I feel like this is cozier.
Yeah, it's a bit cozier. So, yeah, we've got episode 6, Brazil. I'm ready for this.
Yeah.
We've got links for everything down below as usual. And without further ado, let's go.
The 7 wonders of the world. Christ the Redeemer. The Taj Mahal. The Great Pyramids. Truly man's greatest achievements. But there's one man who sees them differently.
If I built that, should be going, what's been going on?
Karl Pilkington.
Oh, man.
Close your mouth.
I don't know the politically correct term. Moron, I think. He is a round, empty-headed, chimp-like mank moron. Buffoon, idiot.
Is that normal?
And he's a friend.
Oh,
He's a typical Little Englander, and he doesn't like going out of his comfort zone.
bollocks of squash.
I just think it'd be amazing to send him around the world.
What we'd like to see is him experience other cultures, other peoples, and see if in any way we can change his outlook on the world. I've been to many exotic places. I genuinely think travel broadens the mind.
I want him to hate it. I want him to hate every minute of it for my own amusement.
Right, the lights are changing. Lights.
Nothing is funnier than Carl in a corner being poked by a stick. I am that stick, and now I have the might of Sky behind me.
Shit.
This is one of the funniest, most expensive practical jokes I've ever done, and it's going to be great.
Just let me go home. Jesus Christ.
With the change of the chairs, we can actually fit a table
Carl?
here. So we've got some coffee.
Sending you to see Christ the Redeemer. Magnificent religious symbol that towers down over Rio de Janeiro in Brazil.
What's your first thoughts of it? Look how big that statue is.
I just think of the people who live in Rio, right? They've got that there every day when they leave the house. They see it.
Yeah.
Oh, it's there again. Sick of seeing it. It's like a pylon to them, that.
It's like a pile.
Get sick of it. It's a good place to meet. You know, you can see it from everywhere.
Yeah, I don't think it was built as a rendezvous point, to be fair.
No.
I think it's also something to do with the spirituality of the country. But it's not just that you'll be seeing. You'll be experiencing Brazil as well, a magnificent country. You know the Carnival's going to be on when you're there.
Oh, gay, isn't it? Do you feel like you have to be part of that to enjoy it, or do you feel left out if you're
I'm
not one of them?
stunned.
Well, he's so confused because I don't think Rio Carnival is known specifically for its gay fans.
I hate that.
There are a lot of men with tans and little posing pouches.
Listen, if you want to see a guy in his Speedos and nothing else, this is the place to go, Carl, if that's what...
That's what I mean. I'm not really into that.
Can we make a note to make sure that we get him in a
will
thong
you please
on Ipanema
at
Beach?
least get in the spirit?
No,
Why not?
I'm not doing anything that I
But
wouldn't normally do on holiday.
No,
because
but
then it's just playing up.
When you're on the beach, you're in trunks, aren't you?
No, I don't. I just wear shorts.
So, how short? How short? What's the shortest shorts you'd be willing to wear? Would you wear hot pants?
No, there's no need for that. There's no
Okay,
need.
so I'm
No need to wear
confused now
shorts.
because, well, not super confused, so I can read between the lines, but the way that they speak as opposed to the way we speak and say things, like he said trunks, and to me, trunks are shorts. So for him to come back and say, no, I just wear shorts, like that's what it is to me, like trunks are shorts. But what did trunks mean there? I would like to know. That's a really good question for me.
I don't know. Usually little stuff like that I just skip over. I'm like, I'm able to understand 99% of everything.
But
and
is it like,
yeah,
is it
basically
like half the thigh and up, or is it like you measure it and that's what a trunk is? You know what I mean? I'm very curious now. Very curious.
Would you wear hot pants?
No, there's no need for that. There's no need. No need to wear trunks like that. No, I'm not doing anything for the cameras. I'm not
Red
playing up.
braces?
I'm just going to go. I'm going to go and look at this. That's all I'm doing. I don't need to go to the gay parade. There's no need. That's
Not a gay parade.
It's not a gay parade.
Right, enjoy it.
oh my
I would
God.
love to go to Rio de Janeiro. for the Carnival. Carnival.
Yeah, you have to be careful. I mean, I've seen some videos. I've seen videos on both sides that just show the beauty and then, you know,
show the wildness.
Show the dangerous side of it as well.
Yeah.
So you just have to go and be prepared.
It is beautiful.
Yeah, it's something special.
I'm excited for this
is the
episode,
hottest
though.
I've
He's
ever
definitely going to get out of his
experienced
comfort zone.
Absolutely. Oh, see that? Ringing.
Oh!
The
Is that the Jesus
humidity.
thing up there, Chris?
Poor guy.
Is he all right on that hill?
Yeah, that's the Jesus thing.
It's not as big as I thought it would be.
Yeah.
Think of this. This is
I
common.
mean, you kind of underestimate it, but yeah, I wouldn't. You don't really ever see images or anything from down in the city of
Right.
it, and that's why, because
Yeah.
it doesn't look that big.
Yeah.
Cabana Beach.
It's all right, isn't it? I mean, I know I didn't come for that. I'm meant to be looking at the Jesus thing, but this makes the Jesus thing better, doesn't it? You know, that's like a nice little added extra. You're on the beach, have a look up. There it is. What? That thing that's in the films. Oh, aye. Going swimming again. Still hot though, isn't it? I mean, is it normal to have sweaty ears? I've never had a sweaty ear in my life. I mean, they're not even doing anything, and they're hot.
He's taking all of it in his ear.
I've just got to get to the place that Ricky and Steve have sorted out for me to stay at. I don't know anything about it other than they said that it was a good place to meet people. I don't know what that means.
He's staying with a bunch of people.
I'm Carl.
Welcome to Pirates of Ipanema.
So this is your gaff, is it?
Yeah, let's go, man. This is a kitchen, and when you cook anything, you try to keep clean the area, okay?
Don't tell me that. Tell the last fella who was there.
Yeah. This normally it's a place for pool table, but in Carnival, man, stay crazy with the 100 persons inside of the house. Okay, and the people sleep in their mattress.
It's going to be 100 people in it.
Yeah, people sleep there, man. Pay more cheaper, but sleep there because it's crazy.
Wow.
And this is your dorm.
Oh, I thought he was
You
going to be
stay
sleeping
here?
in with all of them.
Close off the window.
Even this. Oh boy.
How much is it here? How much is it normally to stay here for a night?
£4.5.
Have you got anything for about £6? That's
What?
a little bit better. Anything for just a little bit dearer, just a little bit, just round £6 or £7.
No, man, no, we don't have.
All right. He's roughing it, then he's roughing it. This isn't proper roughing it. This is just scruffy bastards. It's all right. Just
No! Is that somebody's underwear?
£4. I think it's overpriced.
I think
Stop it.
overpriced. I mean, you could have just went straight to 20 quid, and he's just like 5, 6.
Yeah.
Like a little bit.
He said just a little bit more. Well, that just shows you who he is. He's like, I want to go a little bit more, but not too much more. Like, I'm
Yeah.
not gonna go ridiculous.
I'll give you 20 quid, dude. Like, oh, why didn't you say that? I do have one of those ones.
This makes sense to me though, with Carnival being as big as it is. And like so many people flock to it.
Yeah.
Not everybody has money to freaking throw down on
Yeah,
a
no.
hotel for the whole time. And if you don't mind meeting new people, like, I don't know. Besides the cleanliness of it, I feel like it would be like a fraternity, like college dorm type atmosphere.
Yeah, if you were like a single young person
I could see doing
going
this.
and just getting
It'd be
in
an
one of these rooms like
yeah,
this.
it'd be an
Or
experience.
a group.
Yeah.
Hopefully you have like 3 or 4 of your buddies.
Yeah, travel in pairs. Yeah,
Yeah.
that'd be safer, I feel like.
Yeah.
Oh, you are having a laugh.
Is he in the bathroom? Are they in the bathroom? Just sleeping?
I don't know.
Well, Ricky and Steve thought you needed to socialise with other people, so that's why
I
they
love
put you.
socialising. I don't do that. I'm just not that sort of person. I'm old in my age now. You know, I've got enough friends. I've always said you only need
I've got enough
7
friends.
mates to get you through life. That's it. That's why, you know, I've mentioned Snow White with the midgets. She had them all covered in 7. Same thing again with friends. I've just found out that the Rio Carnival's on, which is the big
at
dance
one
thing that they do
time.
in Brazil every year. Ricky and Steve are probably aware of this, and that's why they've sent me here this time of year, you know, because they know I don't like crowds, they know I don't like parties, so to them this is hilarious. Hickey.
Oh, how you Carl?
They've sorted out a local fella called a Hickey who's going to teach me how to do the samba. He's going to pick me up on his motorbike.
That would be
I
fun.
came to dance.
Learning a dance
Yeah.
in the place where the dance originated, I would assume. I don't know.
I would definitely jump at that for sure.
Jesus. Bloody hell.
You gotta trust a stranger on a bike. These roads are so trippy.
Yeah, it's packed up in
We are
there.
preparing to do this big parade, okay? So first of all, we should do a little bit.
What do you mean?
We are going to parade with this big school of samba.
Well, I'm going to be doing it in front of...
Thousands of people, camera and everything else. It's gonna be quite a performance. Like that. Okay, you there, here.
Do it again, do it again, do it again.
Yeah!
Front, back, cha, cha, cha. Cha.
No.
Okay,
I'm shocked
So-
at how quickly he just went with it. Like,
I was
well,
just
guess
gonna
I'm
say
in it.
that every single episode that we have watched that has involved him dancing, he has jumped so quickly to it. I think he secretly likes dancing. I
Yeah,
think he
for
really
real.
likes it. I think he
He's
gets
been
down with his
wanting
bad self.
to shine.
Yeah,
His dance
he's
moves
like,
off
you
in
know
front
what?
of-
I do this at the house all the time. I might as well just show people what I got, kind of thing. Like, I feel like,
Oh,
yeah,
Jess might be onto something.
he likes to dance. He does.
No.
Is there no area where you've just got a load of people who aren't very good, but you let them take part because they're simple or something? Just put me with them.
I'm pushing you to the higher level. That's what you're gonna wear.
Pushing you to the higher level.
You
What
just
is
gonna
this?
wear this.
Yes, he is.
Just perfect.
Is everyone going to be wearing this?
Everyone's gonna be like that.
Not ready for this, am I? I mean, this is like their World Cup final, isn't it? And you wouldn't say, oh, Carl likes a game of footy, stick him in goal. They shouldn't have me anywhere near it.
What do you think?
Oh, he looks fantastic.
Andy Pandy on crack.
What in the world? Oh man, that's beautiful.
I mean, I'm in Rio, right? I'm meant to be seeing Christ the Redeemer. So, what am I doing dressed up like a clown taking part in a carnival? I mean, what am I meant to get out of this? Look at this. It's not a good sign, is it? I've got shit on it and the thing's coming off.
Oh no.
I'm sure one day I'll look back at this and go, I was in the carnival.
Yeah.
But it's just not happening now. I'm sort of thinking, I'm in the carnival now. Like, what am I doing here? I mean, when a hickey said, you know, we were going to a samba drome, I pictured something, just something better than this, really. I mean, what is this? We're in the middle of nowhere, just like a trading estate, isn't it? With a bit of kitchen lino on the road for people to dance down. People sat either side on the chairs.
Beautiful.
I mean, it's nothing special, is it?
Yeah.
It's
What?
nothing
Float start.
special.
I think 3 or 4 floats that way. So really, I couldn't be any further back. I mean, it's almost like being at the back of the London Marathon. By the time I go over the end line, people are at home in bed. Yeah, I might as well be dressed as a rhino in a fun run. I feel like that. I mean, I'm next to like a couple of old women now. You know, I can't ask for more really. I'm right at the back. I'm with some 70-year-olds. If I can't look good in this, I shouldn't be here.
Oh, I'm impressed that he's giving it a solid go.
There you go. Look at him. He loves it. He loves it. It's so beautiful. The costumes are fantastic.
He's just doing his own thing. Oh no.
Oh, I'm knackered, man. I'm knackered.
They put him on the outside too. You can see him.
They gotta get the footage.
Oh, look at blister. Bloody hell.
Blisters are the worst though.
I don't know if she's using the Carnival or just earning a few quid at this time of night. I've no idea. I mean, if I've got blisters on my feet, I dread to think what an arse is like. Oh, fucking hell.
He's just fine as hilarious while you sit down.
Are you going to go for a wash?
Nah, forget it. Not worth it, is it? You've seen the mattress. Not worth it. You've seen the toilets. It's the equivalent of having one of those sort of Romanians that traffic lights clean your windscreen. They don't do a good job because they can't. They've got some dirty water and a dirty sponge. Same as in there. But, like I say, I reckon I'll sleep anywhere tonight.
Oh gosh.
Dude, you don't know the order that these were filmed, but I haven't seen him like that before. He's like, whatever. Why even bother? Why even bother trying to clean myself?
He should at least go out and, okay, so in my mindset, if you're going to stay at some place like this, you're going to be enjoying the nightlife. So that way when you come home, you're either so exhausted or you're so, like, hopped up on Mountain Dew, and you know what I'm saying when I say that, but that you just fall right to sleep. You just pass out. You don't even care. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like they're about to show what they're doing, but all the people in this freaking, what do you call it, a hostel? A hotel?
I don't know.
What do you call it? But they're all living up the nightlife, you know? Partying till...
I don't know. You don't know how late it is right here where he's going to bed at, but...
It's probably early. It's probably 9 o'clock.
Don't you want to go down and have a drink and have a party?
Oh, it's embarrassing, isn't it? I'm like, I could be some of their dads. Be like your dad going to a party that you're having and stuff. I mean, I'm hoping that they kind of think I am old, and at least when they come back up here later, they might be quiet. Don't wake him up, he's old.
Don't wake him up, he's old.
I'd be happier in an old people's home. Seriously.
He's dead serious.
I believe him.
They'd all be in bed now.
They'd all be in bed now. He's not even curious to go down there.
Dude, you called that one, Jess. That's exactly what happened.
Did you sleep?
Bit of bollocks. Can you sleep in this? I can't do this. Seriously, I can't do it.
There's sand all stuck
I'm not
to
letting
the
Ricky and
guy's
Steve
foot.
sort of do this. Because that isn't what it's about.
Alright, he spent one night there. You gotta give it to him.
Because I tell you what, they wouldn't do it. Well, no. Ricky and Steve wouldn't be doing it. You know what I mean? There's no way Steve could have
He
it.
wouldn't do it.
He goes home to his mum and dad's when he's got a cold. You know that? Right, Mardard?
He's so mad. Woke up proper grumpy.
It's not the first time I've seen that since I've been here. I don't even get the impression they're that religious here, to be honest.
That
I
looks
suppose
good.
with a lot of religious people, it's about covering up, isn't it? And being quite, you know, not being sexy. Whereas here, you know, you feel like you've been out with some of the women, you've seen that much of them. You know, everything's on show, isn't it? There's nothing left to the imagination here. I mean, look at him. No shame, just nipping out for a loaf. When I go to bed, normally wearing more than that, just in case something happens in the night. A fire alarm goes off or something, you've got to leave the house. It's mad though, isn't it? Because I'm here in Brazil, you know, to see Christ the Redeemer, right? The wonder of the world, the reason why I'm meant to be here. And yet Rick and Steve are saying, oh, don't be worrying about that yet. We've got some other plans for you. You know, get down to the beach and meet this local fella. His name's Celso, you know, he's going to show you around the place.
It's you.
It is me, yeah.
How are you?
So, Cel.
I'm Celso. How are
Celso.
you? Nice to meeting you.
How are you doing?
I'm very well, thank you.
Sit down?
No, I don't want to sit down. I just want to give you something that the first contact, we always have to wear it. Condoms.
I've never had that as a gift on a first
sure.
meeting before.
Yeah, sure.
A little bit forward.
A bit forward.
I was not expecting that.
Sit down.
Tell me what's going on.
You will see in a minute.
Why is there no other men in here? Why is there no other men? There's a woman over there looking at me in a funny way.
Yeah, they have a woman here, but they have a lot of men that come here too.
You've known me now for a bit. Will I be happy with this?
Wait. Well, you know those guys that do surf?
They're gonna
here.
wax
Would you
him.
like to try?
Not really. Do I seem like the sort of bloke who has a wax? I'm like an ape.
Well, you look nice to have a wax. It's gonna work a lot.
Yeah, but my girlfriend likes it. She likes it.
Does she?
Yeah, she loves it. She loves the hairy bit. I can get out.
No,
once you
they're
get
not
dressed
gonna
if you
do
want.
it to him.
No,
They are
no.
not gonna wax him.
Why don't you try even on your arms a little bit? I feel much better without a hair.
Yeah. Well, that bit you're having done there, I wouldn't mind getting that done because sometimes I have to tuck it in my pants. That's a sign it's a bit too long, isn't it? And you have to start tucking it in.
He's gonna do it.
Oh,
No
Jesus,
way.
Relax. If you don't relax, you won't enjoy it.
Oh, Jesus. That's
Relax.
bad, that is bad. She did. She took a bit then.
No, just a little bit, just to see if it's ready.
Jesus. Is he bleeding?
There is two other parts.
If I left it, would it look stupid?
Yes.
Well, that's not good. It seems that you have something here.
She shouldn't be laughing, to be honest.
So clean.
Yeah?
Yeah. Look nice. Really nice.
I suppose it's good for me to meet different kinds of people, isn't it?
Look how sweaty he is. Holy
He always
moly.
surprises me how he
does.
reacts in these situations, man.
Yeah, he does. Because I thought that he was going to be like, no, let's get rid of it. Because he jumped off the table with the heating massage, you know,
Yeah.
the fire and stuff.
But he actually went and
Through
let
with
them
it.
do that.
Mhm.
Wow. I'm
Well,
shocked.
honestly, he asked that first question and he was like, is this going to look stupid? And they're like, yeah, it's good. It's like right
Even
there
that,
in the middle.
like, he's like,
but-
will it look stupid? I don't know. What in the world?
Nice. Really nice.
I suppose
Not what I
it's good for me
expected.
to meet different kinds of people, isn't it? You know, there's no point having mates who are all the same.
Okay, look at
See
him
some
moving in his
boom.
mind a little bit.
Something for the beach.
Oh!
What do you think?
Yes.
I don't think this is necessary. I mean, Celso's different to me other mates.
We got him.
He'd be like, you know, a new addition.
Would you like to see some of these over there in front? To see each one fits on you?
No, honestly,
He's open
I
to
don't,
meeting
I
new
don't
friends.
want a pair. See, there's no wrong with these. Do you know what I mean? That's all you need.
Alright, mate. How we doing?
I don't know if I'm seeing the real Brazil, to be honest. I mean,
To get out of the wrong country.
no, I just mean in terms of like, you know, what I've been up to.
Tall and thin and young and handsome, the boy from Ipanema goes walking, and when he passes, each one he passes goes, oh no. Here I am. How do I look?
What are you wearing?
No, well, he bought me some. Yeah, that's not. It's madness.
Just try it. I don't know, just a little silk pouch or something, a little red satin pouch.
I don't understand why you need that much of a tan. When I get home, I won't be saying, look at the colour of me, whipping my arse out. Just the face.
As we go into the series a little bit more, I've definitely enjoyed it. Seeing him squirm, like what Ricky says in the beginning, like he gets the power to kind of like poke him with a stick kind of thing, and just like the biggest prank ever. I've gotten enjoyment out of watching him.
Yeah, me too, for sure. That's why I'm kind of shocked in some of these situations that he doesn't squirm more.
Yeah, he comes out of
fight
it.
back. He's easygoing.
Yep.
And he kind of ends up enjoying it a little bit. I'm like, what? I bet Ricky's the same way. He's probably like, what? He enjoyed that? Gosh, dang it.
You're feeling hot, aren't you?
Well, I'm not used to this, am I? My feet are killing me.
How about the thing that I bought you yesterday? Don't you feel comfortable now that it's so hot to wear it? Because I'm going to wear mine. I'm already wearing.
You can see my arse and they'd be looking at it and going, oh, look at the state of him.
This dude.
I like him a lot.
Wearing.
Just the way he talks is so funny.
Well, you'd see my arse and they'd be looking at it and going, oh, look at the state of him.
Look at the state of him.
Nobody's going to look at you.
They are.
Everybody else's butts hanging out.
I have to tell you a story about this part of the beach. On the
you.
70s, all the artists used to come here, smoke marijuana and do this kind of stuff. And then since then, this part of the beach become a very famous and a gay beach too. And I would like to sit down because I'm tired.
Well, we've been walking miles. Just keep going for another couple of minutes.
Oh, I'm so tired.
Come on.
I would like to sit down.
I mean, it's good seeing this, but let's
did on
keep
purpose.
walking. Bloody hell, we're only another 2 minutes.
Knew what he was
out
doing.
Come on.
We can, but I would like to sit down. Don't worry about it. It's a beach like any other beach.
Yeah, but it's. Honestly, do you know what I said about being closed in?
I love this weather.
Yeah, I'm not enjoying
this wind. So delicious. No, there's a chair for us to sit down. I need a chair. Me dá a cadeira, minha linda, por favor. Obrigado, sim.
So.
Ay, delicious.
Massive beach. Let's sit here. Lovely.
Oh, I'm sorry, but I have to take my shirt off because it's
Wait,
too
I
hot.
didn't see it. I'm glad I didn't.
Just grabbing his package.
Are you gay or?
What do you think?
It's hard to tell. It's hard to tell.
It's hard to tell.
A friend of mine. Not that much to see you again.
Are you going to throw a show for us today? Hello.
How you doing?
Yeah, Marcelo.
Marcelo. I'm
nice
Carl.
to meet you. Hi, Carl.
How you doing?
Welcome to Rio.
You're happy?
But look, you're frying over there.
No, I'm fine. Because I've got protection.
Fine. You can't be fine
honestly.
with all these clothes in Rio de Janeiro. It's like, please your ego. You have novelty value. You're also whitey and you get pinky. It's a lovely color. Like really, really lovely. Different from everyone else. People like the difference. So why do you have to hide your beauty?
I keep it for my girlfriend.
A girlfriend?
Yeah.
What do you mean the others?
What others?
What do you mean the rest of humanity? You just need to be looked at. This is what the beach is all about.
It's not. That's why I don't come here that much. I don't like being looked at. I just thought let's go for a quiet walk. I'd love a quiet walk.
Dude is like a gay philosopher. Like, what in the world? He's making sense.
Yes, the beauty.
I don't like being looked at. I just thought a quiet bit. He said, let's go for a quiet walk. I said, I'd love a quiet walk.
Really?
Look at this.
Oh my gosh.
I'm gonna have some massage, and I would like you guys to join me.
No, I'll watch. I don't need
He's
one.
Squirming like crazy during this part.
Ooh, thank you.
He's
seen people have a back rub. Fucking hell.
He's miserable in that chair. Oh, it's cracking me up.
I tell you what, he should have had his arse done yesterday, shouldn't he? He had his back and his front done. Look at that there.
Oh.
You know, and to think
should
that
have waxed
earlier
the
on,
ass.
you know, I was asking whether he's gay or not.
Very hairy booty.
A little bit daft now.
What the heck?
I mean, I don't want to moan, do you know what I mean? I know I'm quite lucky to do what I'm doing, but I thought the idea was that Ricky and Steve wanted me to broaden my mind. That's what this is all about, but being in that carnival yesterday, that didn't broaden my mind, did it? That just knackered my legs up. You know, I'm here to see Christ the Redeemer, the wonder of the world. Why can't I just see that and go home? But now they're calling up saying, oh, why don't you go and see a block party? You seem to have a party for any occasion, really. It doesn't have to be your birthday, it's a Wednesday, let's have a get-together. So, yeah, that's what a block party is. Just going along, hundreds of people. You know, I don't like being in crowds, but apparently they get quite busy. Closest thing I've probably done to this block party is when I was a kid, and it was the Queen's Jubilee. And, like, you know, people turned up on a street, you brought your own food, everyone had a good time and went home. I didn't enjoy that. I remember sort of my mum being annoyed that Scruffy Sandra turned up and ate a load of trifles. You didn't bring anything. It's basically a big queue with someone playing some music. Episodes I don't know what I'm queuing for. And I hate sort of silly wigs and stuff. I mean, maybe I'm miserable. Maybe I'm the only one here who isn't enjoying it. But if I'm not enjoying it, I shouldn't be here. I know this isn't for me. My ears just haven't stopped.
Yeah, it wouldn't be for me either. Like, we just went to St. Augustine
and the crowd
near us,
was
and the crowd
ridiculous.
Was, oh my god.
We don't do very well with crowd. Just like, I don't feel comfortable being in a spot where I'm like, I have to like move around and I can't stand in one spot for longer than 2 seconds because somebody else, like a crowd's gonna form, you know? I don't like that. I don't like that at all.
Yeah, and like we had Allie in the stroller. And
yeah,
and
the stroller being so bulky. It's like you always feel like you're in the way. I don't like feeling like I'm in the way. I love going out where people are having fun and having a good time and stuff like that. It's just the crowd part of it just gets me. Like, we didn't go to Fantasy Fest when we lived in the Keys, but that's a big thing that happens as Fantasy Fest. But a lot of people came to the restaurant that I worked at, and I just remember that, like, everybody just being so dressed up, their boas, sparkles everywhere. And this lady actually came and she had painted, her whole top was just paint only, and she jumped into the pool and then walked back out. We were like, ma'am, you can't be here without a shirt on because all of her paint came off. But she was just like having a good time. She didn't even care. It was like crazy.
Wow.
I know this isn't for me. My ears just haven't stopped since they've been here. I get off the plane, they were sweating. I've never had sweaty ears. And since then, they've been overworked with constant, you know, drums, singing, whistles, chanting, dogs, helicopters, gays.
More massage for your ego.
Gays wouldn't normally be on that list, but the one I met here just wouldn't shut up. Great place to live.
He said gays.
Deaf.
Oh my God.
That's what I'd say about Rio. Lovely and relaxing if you're deaf.
He's had enough.
He's like, I'm over it.
He's had enough.
Perfect time for...
Oh, I left that in the end. Did me head in.
You left it?
Yeah, it was ridiculous. I mean, I'm not that fussy in that, but it was minging. There was underpants hanging on the end of my bed, and they weren't even mine.
Well, I've got a bit of good news for you. You've already met Celso. He has personally invited you to stay with him in his place. Pop round there, spend the night with him, have a great time.
But what's the point of this? Seriously,
we were just saying that like our favorite thing is to see him squirm. He squirms so much with Celso. I love Celso.
Yeah, he's so funny.
Look at his face. He's excited.
But what's the point of this? Seriously.
But you always got on with him. He's already a mate. You don't turn down hospitality like that. Not when you're in another country.
I wouldn't go that far.
If someone offers you a bed for the night, you take it, my friend. Come on, treat it like a D&D. You know, you don't have to befriend the person who wants to be a
Isn't that a gay term, that? I've heard that's a gay term, B&B, for bum and bollocks. I mean, I'll do it. I'm not that bothered. I mean, I know his house is going to be nicer than where I am now. Well, what am I doing with him? Is it a night in? Can we just have a game of cards, or...?
Have a game of cards. What you do is you go in there, have him a bed for the night.
I'm so glad you decided to stay. Oh my gosh. Here in Brazil, we have a tradition. When a friend or someone come to your place, this person have to sleep on your bed. Because this is tradition. When you receive a friend...
I've never heard of this tradition.
Yeah, but this is Brazil. This isn't here in Brazil.
Sleeping on your bed?
Yeah.
I don't want to do that.
But that's the tradition.
Yeah, but I don't know about the traditions. So keep it to yourself.
That's what I'm telling you.
Keep it to
That's the
yourself.
way to say that you're welcome to my place.
This is a lot of kit you're keeping.
Yeah, and that's where I sleep.
So where are you going to go?
I have to work. I'll be back late tonight.
When Steve said go and stay, I did expect something different. I thought it'd be a bigger place. I mean, I hate anything that's overcrowded. I can't even think straight.
Yeah,
I mean, for me, popping that up there, pop it in the bin. It's just like, look, there's a hole there, shove it in. That seems to be his thing in life. If there's a hole, pop something in it. And it's nothing to do with anything, but this is mental. I think it's a tradition that you should do if you've got the room for it. I don't even like
Can you
this.
imagine that conversation? The cameraman being like, "Hey, we got word. Can we like videotape you dressing yourself?"
I'm sure they do have to ask him, but I feel like he's such a chill dude. I feel like he wouldn't.
Or
mind.
did it go like, "Hey, you guys want to come and videotape me undressing and dressing? Because I could let you do that."
I don't care.
Again, I feel guilty. I'm just doing all stuff to please the fella who I don't even know. He doesn't even tell me what he does and stuff.
What is he getting dressed up as?
Oh, Jesus, what was that?
Here I am. How are you? May I sit down?
Sit down, yeah.
Excuse me. I'm ready to go to job. This is the last thing you should know about me. I'm a female impersonator. Close your mouth. That's a female impersonator. My name is Lorna Washington.
Lorna Washington.
Why so surprised?
It's just weird. It's weird.
The way I behave, you know. I don't.
No, just sort of looking at you, hearing the voice coming out that I know.
Oh yeah.
But it's like you've had Wurzel Gummidge sort of change the head. Change the head. It's a little bit freaky.
Okay. Be yourself comfortable. Be at home. You're home. I'm leaving.
All
Bye.
right.
Have a nice night.
I'll see you when you get back.
It is kind of weird. Like their voice is still the same, but their face changes. Mm-hmm. That would be very weird, hearing your voice come from another person.
Yeah, you're right.
Isn't normal this Brazilian tradition of making everyone feel welcome? Does that still count when you say, "I want you to stay, but I'm going out"? I don't see how that counts. I don't know what's going on out there.
Oh my God.
Things like that freak me out.
Yeah,
you wake
I
up
get,
in the night
dude.
without laughing at me or something.
Yeah,
like Chucky.
I agree.
I've been in the toilet and there's a couple of cockroaches. I know we're in Brazil, they're everywhere, but I don't like them. I can't see them now. Don't worry about it. So he's got 2 fridges to put place in. I'm cooking, I need a garlic. Where's the garlic? Is it in that one? No, it's not. It's down here in the corner with a cockroach next to it. Look at that down there.
Oh no!
I've heard that cockroaches are like the toughest thing that's on the planet. They say like if there's a nuclear bomb,
they can survive.
They'll carry on living.
Yeah.
In Celso's kitchen, dead. I mean, it's a bit rude, and it's sort of.
Oh, I get what he's saying.
Well, he's trying to say like, what the hell killed this thing?
I get what he's saying. If they can survive a nuclear blast, what killed him in his kitchen?
Dead. I mean, it's a bit rude, and it's sort of looking at his house whilst he's out. But then again, he shouldn't be out, should he? It's his house. I said it all there. It's his house, and he's not here.
Oh man.
I don't think we should stay.
Please leave your message and we will return your call.
Hiya, Celso. It's Carl. We haven't got your mobile phone number, so we've had to call your home number. Even though we're still sat here, but we're about to leave because it's too noisy.
Sat here.
Hope your Friday night was good. Thanks for having us round.
Thanks for
Honestly,
having us.
I don't know why he invited me round. Because it's a bit weird, isn't it, that he gets me round and then he goes out. The only thing I can think of is, you know, he lives in quite a rough neighbourhood and he's thinking, oh, I'll get Carl round, you know, he can be a bit of security. That's all I can think of.
What?
I just want to
him
go
as
to
a house sitter.
a quiet beach, really. Get away from it all. Because because it's wearing me out.
That entire day just consisted of sitting at the guy's house.
Yeah, that's what it looked like. He just sitting there.
The entire day.
He didn't even turn the TV on or anything. Like, he just sat around, looked through his house.
It was nighttime by the time he left. What the heck?
Crazy. Oh, wow.
Look at him
It's just
looking
been
all
a full-on
content.
week, hasn't it? You know, what with the carnival and then the block party and that late night at Celso's and stuff. Do you know what I mean? There's been nothing relaxing about it, has there? It's not holiday. I thought it was. That's why I took the job on, to be honest. But it's a good beach. The sea's a bit active. I wouldn't get in that. But yeah, other than that, it's nice enough.
That would be so nice to stay right
I
there.
worry that, you know, if there's more people turning up, it's not that big. I won't be here if it's crowded.
But you got in and you got to enjoy it while... Ah!
Oh, come on.
Did he go to a nude beach? He went to a nude beach.
You know, I can never enjoy anything, can I?
No way.
Is that the plan, to never let me just have a normal, nice day? You've always got to...
There's no way.
What do you mean?
Well, it's obviously some nudist beach, isn't it?
Oh,
I'm
my
not
God.
You know, I didn't put trunks on, did I? I'm not going to walk around with my cock and bollocks out. It's not even that hot yet. He's kept his t-shirt on, but his pants...
He's looking back at
I've got to whip them off. Not bending over now for a...
He's like, is he pointing at me?
He's so
Is he pointing at? Is he staring at me and pointing at me?
He should know better, though. It's a quiet beach. It's so peaceful. It's a nice little area.
No
There's
way
always
that
a catch.
Accidentally went. Yeah, right.
There's a catch. No, they sent him to this beach.
I've never seen anyone bend over so much as him.
Like, you look.
Bloody hell.
Well, here we go.
Well.
I'm alright, yeah. Not bad.
Are you coming up to me?
But here in this beach, you have to remove your clothes. It's a naturism beach.
What, if I want to stay here, I have to take them off?
Yeah.
These are the rules?
Yeah, it's the rules of this beach.
That's crazy.
It's the rules of the beach.
The one that's quite interesting is
He's like, did you tell him?
If a male beachgoer gets a bit sort of excited.
I could never.
Go into the
I
sea,
could
it says,
never
until it
just
calms
be so
down.
comfortable. I could never. I couldn't.
Well, that's embarrassing because that means everyone knows what's happening. If you suddenly...
We've got links for the original video down below.
But
That's all I can say.
It's gonna be blurred for sure.
Yeah.
Oh, gosh.
But that's embarrassing because that means everyone knows what's happening. If you suddenly run into the sea and stand there looking round, I wonder if these two women here, it's their job to be on here so it doesn't happen as much. It's like a little, you know, a safety thing to stop it happening. I haven't seen one fella run in there and look worried.
My God. I'm
going down the
squirming
beach.
so much right now. I could never just chill on a nude beach. I could never. I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it.
I forget what it was. It was like, I've got to ask you one question. Are you comfortable with male frontal nudity? It's like, that's what people should have warned us about before reacting to the show. This is 2 episodes now.
Oh my gosh.
What is going on? Kind of show is this?
I think I've been desensitized to butts. Like, I could see butts all day. I could see butts. I could do that. It's fine. I'm okay with it. But it's just the front. I can't, either women or men. I can't. It just makes me, I'm like, this isn't supposed to be happening. Like, I feel like my grandma's gonna pop out of nowhere. Be like, what are you watching?
Sometimes they do pop out of nowhere. Like, hey, we watched your video today. A lot of blurs.
Oh, gosh.
What are you guys getting into?
Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness.
Well, I haven't finished. It was a nudist beach. That's good, isn't it? You know, I didn't like it. I felt a bit uncomfortable there. And old people's stuff is, because they're doing that all the time.
And you know they're cooking.
Leather.
Oh!
It's not about being nude and being free and that. They just don't like wearing pants. That's the end of it. They're pant haters.
I just think they like their knob out, don't they? I don't know why they don't just cut a little hole in a pair of trousers.
Well,
oh, they do, don't they? A lot
cut the arse out there, mate. I've seen that.
Yeah, I saw that at the Carnival. He was an arse on show.
I don't know who's going to watch this. But what's the rating times going to say? And now on Sky One, Karl Pilkington, an idiot who doesn't know anything, walking around looking at old men's knobs. I mean,
Well,
I don't know. It's not going to be a great write-up, is it?
Well.
It's not. I mean, Sky One normally put that sort of shite out. I don't think it's.
That's a good advert. But there's the okay.
So you
Well,
know.
we've got the trailer sorted.
Oh my gosh. This view they keep showing.
Going up the mountain
It's
today, aren't we, to see the
stunning.
Christ the Redeemer, which is a little bit weird that they've stuck it so high up on a mountain out of the way. It's almost like the locals don't want people to see it. I mean, on a cloudy day you can't. It's weird.
I think it's so high
anyway,
up because it's closer to the sky. It's like Jesus Christ is looking down at all of you. I think that when you first go pull into where it is and you can see it from so high up, it just, that's all you see. You know what I mean?
Isn't there one underwater somewhere too, I think? I don't know.
I think there is a statue. I don't know if it's that exact statue,
one
but yeah.
that people go and scuba dive down at. I don't know.
But yeah, I feel like it's just symbolic of him watching over everyone. I feel like it's a perfect placement for
It is
that.
pretty amazing how it's like overlooking the clouds right here.
Yeah.
Like these are some spectacular shots. So just to see that alone would be pretty amazing.
See it. I mean, on a cloudy day you can't. It's weird. So anyway, I'm just going to go up and have a look. Steve sorted out a woman to give me a lift. So yeah, I'm going to go and have a look at it, see if it's any good. You know, I'm here to broaden the mind. I'll give it a go. I'm not saying it's going to be rubbish before I've seen it. I sort of think from a distance, Jesus, top of a hill, looking like he's about to bungee jump. You pass it, you go, there he is. Great. What else are we doing? That's enough, really, for me.
Whoa, that thing's so cool.
Nice to see you too. I'm Dolores now.
Dolores.
Yes.
Dolores.
So,
let's go.
Yeah, let's go. Let's do this now.
Yeah, it's a cool
The
one.
fundamental
All
of
right.
the city. I am the driver.
You keep looking
You
there.
look like.
I was like, what's going on? I see now.
I've just seen the back of Jesus' head.
Yes, look what a beautiful, my beautiful man. The big fella.
How many stairs are we?
Beautiful. 220. 220 steps, yeah.
There he is.
There he is. Come here, you're gonna see it very well. I will explain you very good. You are in the top of the world, man. Come, because this is the view, you know. Look what a beautiful. That's and then here, look here, look from here with this light behind. Seems like magic. Look at the face, which is so delicate, so clean. The weight of the statue is 1,145 tons.
Bloody hell.
Wow.
And it's not there to punish anybody, to say, no, it's open arms, blessing the city.
Nice
That's
woman
quite
and everything.
beautiful,
But it's that thing, innit, that she loves it so much that I'm not going to change her mind. I'm not going to come here and say, it's all right, but it's not that amazing, is it? It's like telling someone that the kid's ugly. It doesn't matter how ugly that kid is. The mum and dad love it to bits. And I didn't want to say, but when I was looking up, I thought the chin looks a bit big. It's like that. All the rest of it is brilliant. The proportions, his arms and that, his body, but they just need to chip away a bit more, I reckon, at the chin. It's a bit sort of Jimmy Hillish.
You know, he's
I
not
never
wrong.
he's not wrong, but
He's
I
not
never seen
wrong.
the
That's a
statue
big
up
chin.
close. Yeah.
That is a big chin.
It is pretty big, actually.
Looks a bit.
It looks like it was
Lord
added on
Farquaad
afterwards.
Mixed with.
Doesn't it?
What?
It looks like it was added on afterwards.
chin?
Yeah, like it was an added extra. For some reason, it looks different than the rest of the statue.
Yeah, it looks a little darker.
I'll have to look that up.
A lot of water drips from it, though. You know.
Chip away a bit more, I reckon, at the chin. It's a bit sort of Jimmy Hillish. Say if I get back home and someone says, "You've seen Christ Redeemer?" I go, "Yeah," and they go, "What's it like?" I'll probably just say it's like a big ornament. Do you know what I mean? It's like something me Auntie Nora would have, sort of next to the telly. But I'd say if you're going to come up here, it's not about that. It's about that lot. It's Without coming up here and seeing all the view there. Knock that down.
It's beautiful.
You still get a crowd coming up here. Just stick anything there. Stick a cafe there. And people would come up here. You can charge as much as you like because you've got nowhere else to go. You're trapped. You're dying of thirst. Charge you about £4 for a can of Coke. The only mistake I made is I said, like, he had a chin like Jimmy Hill. And after that, people told me it's not his chin, it's his beard. But it doesn't look like a beard. So they could have just done with chipping a bit more out, make it look a bit more airy.
Right.
Well, saying that, there's so many sort of flying ants around there. I imagine the workers going, I've had enough of this. Does that look like a beard? Yeah, it does, Bob, let's go. Not in the idea. That ruined it a bit. I don't know why there's so many flying ants up there. Ants shouldn't have wings. I mean, when you see them walking, they're all over the place. They sort of go forwards and then come back exactly the same path and shoot off over there and come back again. If they're not good at walking, they're going to be useless with wings. I mean, if I don't like it, there's no point in me saying, oh, it's magnificent, that. Do you know what I mean?
It's
just,
beautiful.
that's false, isn't it? And that's what I told Steve. And he was going, oh, Carl, you're an idiot. How can you not be blown away by, you know, the wonder of the world? And I said, oh, I think it was the crowd that did me head in. You know, I didn't enjoy it because of all the people up there. So he sorted me out a helicopter ride to see it from above. He said, that will blow me away.
Oh, wow. So have you been in a helicopter?
No, I've never done it before. So it's just a little bit, you know, nervous about it. It's just you've got no chance, have you? If it goes wrong, it's not like a plane that glides, it just drops. It's almost, it shouldn't be in the air, really.
It shouldn't be.
Should have left a message to Suzanne, really, but...
Do you want to say a quick word?
No, I'll leave it.
I'll leave it.
She gets a load of money anyway, doesn't she, if it all goes wrong?
Oh, he's so practical. He just like...
Oh, God.
Straight up.
Oh.
They should have started with this, though.
Sneaking round the back of him.
Yeah, that's pretty awesome.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Brilliant.
Not even just seeing that,
Love
seeing
that.
the whole area, man. That's amazing.
I've always kind of thought people with money who buy one, you sort of go, absolute knobhead. What do you need one of them for? But it's definitely the best way to get about that. I mean, the landing's a little bit like, oh God. And I wasn't really enjoying seeing the wonder at the time because I'm like thinking, am I going to land and all that? But it's brilliant. Best thing, I mean, I reckon I can go home now.
What you're telling me is that you went up in a helicopter and you really liked being in a helicopter.
Yeah, but...
That's it, is it? That's the big finale of the programme, is it?
I just thought you meant, when you said about the helicopter, I just said I enjoyed it, that's all. Yeah, and the Jesus thing's all right as well.
You enjoyed the helicopter and the Jesus thing was all right as well. Great.
He keeps calling it the Jesus thing.
I would probably be the same way with a helicopter ride for my first time. I mean, a helicopter ride.
Mm-hmm. I do want to ride in a helicopter. I do. I would love to. I think it would be very exhilarating. It'd be a scary experience, but I think that the view would be worth it. I think it would make me forget everything that I'm.
Yeah, we talked about this in a
about.
recent video where the guy had a lot of drone footage, and I'm just like these areas, like being up.
Above
elevated,
it, yeah.
Just elevation just adds so much.
It does, and you can't walk through those and get the same view. You can't just like walk to that area, even if you're on top of a high mountain. Like just being a little bit over it and then seeing more of the bigger picture.
Yeah, it really makes you appreciate it. You're down in the city and you're looking around. You don't appreciate it like you would being way up looking down on it. And you get to see everything around you.
Definitely.
Helicopter
you can appreciate it a lot more.
Intensify that.
Bucket list. Definitely need to go on a helicopter ride. But I would love to go on a helicopter ride in Brazil.
Yeah, for sure.
That would be beautiful.
Yeah, that was amazing. I mean, we did a long time ago, we reacted to a video. This guy who's a tourist goes to different parts of the world. He was in Brazil, and we reacted to it. And he kind of showed a lot of the nightlife down in Rio, and there was a lot of people from Brazil who commented like, "This is not our country," and I get that. Like when you show
one side of it,
the video would have to be 12 hours long to get a good grasp of everything that any place has to offer, really. So I mean, we understand that. So hopefully everybody else does too. I think anybody with a good head on their shoulders kind of understands that this is just, you know, they're throwing him into the thick of it.
Yeah, they wanted to show him. They wanted him to squirm.
Yeah.
I think this was a really good episode for sure. And it showed the people of Brazil they're so open to meeting new people. They're open to being out. They're open. I love
think in
that.
Rio more than any place. Like that is the party city.
Yeah.
Like it's different from any other part, I feel like.
Yeah.
You probably could go to a lot of parts in Brazil and they don't have their asses hanging out and kissing each other on the streets like that. I don't know.
Yeah.
But it seems like Rio's like its own place.
Yeah.
You know, it's very special in that way. But yeah, that was a lot of fun seeing Karl squirm so much there. I wasn't expecting that.
But he was a lot more open about more experiences too. Like, I mean, he did leave his little hostel area early, but he waxed himself, or he got himself waxed. So that was pretty crazy.
He left 2 places that he could have stayed in this
one. Yeah, you're right. He did. Yep.
I don't know. That might be the record right now.
Yeah,
on
right.
how many times he's left a place.
He's actually given up on something. Yeah.
In one episode.
Brazil broke him.
Right. What is next? What is the next episode? It is Peru.
All right.
That's going to be very outdoorsy, I imagine, anyways. Yeah. All right, friends. Well, we will see you at Peru. Thanks for watching with us, and we'll see you on the next one.
Bye, friends.
Peace.
I'm not scared of your love, so show me and let me know. I'm not scared of your love, so show me.